The method I want to introduce today is simple, effective, fast, and free. With these 5 movements, you can improve your immunity. Hi, my name is Jonathan. At the end of the April 2021, we released a video which can help save lives of patients with COVID-19. The exercise in this video help patients regain their lung functions and increase their blood oxygen levels, but cannot eliminate the virus. The key for recovering completely is to rely on people's own immune system. This is true especially now that the virus is constantly mutating and spreading fast, and the protection of COVID-19 vaccine is not 100%. Therefore, to improve immunity is essential to regain or maintain health. How to improve immunity? You always hear the following: diet, sleep, exercise, stress management, and supplements. The method I want to introduce today is simple, effective, fast, and free. With these 5 movements, you can improve your immunity. If you have been infected by a virus, do these movements several times a day to recover faster. Since the outbreak of the pandemic in 2020, I have successfully taught patients with COVID-19 in the United States, Central and South America, Australia, and other places using the series of exercises. These patients are proof that these exercises are simple yet effective and take less than 5 minutes. The majority of patients recover within 1 or 2 weeks. You may wonder why exercises can improve immunity. Everyone knows that jogging can enhance cardiorespiratory functions. The weightlifting can train muscle strength. So, why can exercises improve immunity? Sure, as long as you do the right exercises. Next, I will demonstrate these movements and their underlying principles and the key points. Movement 1. Activate the thymus. The thymus is one of the most important immune organs. It is where the immune T cells mature. T cells recognize invaders. The thymus is located below the thyroid gland, between the 2 lung lobes, and behind the breastbone. Step 1. Clinically, I found that lots of patients with poor immunity have cervical spine problems. Open up the cervical ganglia. Find tender points in this area, also known as positive reaction points. When you find the sore points, you can use your fingertip to poke and massage gently. Step 2. Find 2 tender points near the thymus gland, below the collarbone about the first rib, and near the center of the body. Press them with your thumbs and vibrate up and down for about 10 seconds. Then place the 2 points and push the breastbone forward. Repeat this movement for 10 seconds. Step 3. Tap the breastbones lightly with the pad of your thumb. Rub your palms and cover your thymus with your palms. Crown of your head up, elongates the spine, and bouncing in the chair for about 45 seconds to a minute. Movement 2. To strengthen liver functions. The liver is not only part of the digestive system, but also an immune organ. Immunity will decrease when the liver is damaged. Use your left hand cover the lower edge of your right ribs, where the liver is. Close the 5 fingers of your right hand with wrist bent forward so that your fingers are facing down. Raise your right arm, pulling upward from the shoulder blade. Then relax. Repeat this movement at least 30 seconds to a minute. Movement 3. To increase immune cells. Immune cells are formed by stem cells. The stem cells are made by bone marrow. Therefore, to increase immune cells, it is necessary to vibrate and stimulate the bone marrow to produce stem cells. The marrow is located in the bones. This movement can stimulate the spinal cord, thigh bones, and pelvis. At the same time, vibrate can produce high-quality stem cells to create the immune cells, which are needed for human. First, you can find a stable and safe chair, preferably made of the hard material. Sofa and cushion chairs are not suitable. Put the soles of your feet on the ground. Head up, make a fist to pound the thigh bones in order to vibrate the thigh bones marrow. Lift up your pelvis and vibrate the spine up and down gently by bouncing at the same time. Clench your teeth. Repeat this movement for at least 30 seconds to a minute. Movement 4. Step exercise. This movement is to activate the chest and the lung areas, especially to judge the lymph under the armpit. You need to stand on a cushion, carpet, or wear shoes to do it. 1 foot stamps. The purpose of this is to generate vibrations, so you don't need to stamp too hard. While stamping, you pull your arms to your side and up, while you stamp on the ground. Your elbows are also pulled to the highest point. Repeat this movement for at least 30 seconds to a minute. Then switch to the other side and do the movement again. Movement 5. Lung exercise. This movement is mainly to connect the lungs and the immune system. You use 2 quick inhales and 1 exhales method and take turns to stamp. Try to do this movement outdoor with good air circulation. Repeat it for at least 30 seconds to a minute. When people have strong immunity, they can protect themselves. This is like wearing a good raincoat to keep you from getting wet in the heavy rain. The virus is ubiquitous, and it is impossible to prevent it. The most important key is to protect yourself by improving your own immunity. I wish you all safety and health. Please forward this video to someone who might need it. Thank you.